Hey, what's good, everybody? I just had a stout or whatever, stout beer. Um, freaking, I'm trying to make this quick. I I got a message on my comments, and I'm like, oh shoot, it's either a comment or something coming up. So then I look at it, and you couldn't guess who it is. Freaky Fishnets 420. It's just me, 143. The person I haven't been around since October 2023 shows up once more. Now, what do they ask me? So they asked me to do a video on them, saying that I promoted them and made them money. I don't think that's how it works. Now, you see on my channel, people aren't interested in OnlyFans and sex work, right? They're not interested. They're not. They don't like prostitution, nothing like that. You know, my content isn't. My content doesn't get those types of people. My content gets people who likes music, who likes all types of careers. OnlyFans isn't a job. So if you haven't had a real job in years, months, because your ex, and then you get back with that same abusive ex, to the point where when you start arguing with them or when stuff starts going on and you're not happy, you go to me. Now listen, I make every female happy. Don't get me don't get me wrong. Even the ones I was in relationships with, which there's only been a couple, select few. For my own reasons, I'm too busy. I got a lot of stuff to do before, I start focusing on relationship stuff. So, if you know me, you know about these things. But no one online knows me. No one on the internet knows me. So, I'm alright with getting these spam comments assuming things that haven't been proven factual with no evidence, paperwork, documentation, none of the sort. I don't mind that. But it's when you're spreading false things to other people and spreading rumors and stuff that, isn't that serious or deep because you liked me. And yes, Deseray did like me. It's just me 143 or Freaky Fishnets 420 liked me. She liked me more than I liked her. Now here's the catch, okay? Let me get the moon in the background. That's freaking lit. When I was around her last year, we were just around each other. Okay, so basically, I've already ran down this story. I already made a video freaking months ago because they started stalking me again and commenting on my stuff. Now, if this is something that she does, I'm okay with it. I don't mind it. If she wants to give me attention and wants to give me views and then say no one's watching, but then she's watching. So it's like, wait, if no one was watching, then how come you're the one in my comment section? So anyways, yeah. So I was like, well, if you wanted a video about you, since I never made one about you, and you seem to say that it's like targeting you in some way. I'm like, ain't nothing targeting you. It's nothing bad. I don't even know you enough. I never cared enough to know you. I never wanted to get to know you, so you can think that I wanted to. If that's what you think, and all these delusions are what you want to think, that's cool. But that's not how it is. So I don't mind it. Because truth be told, I got way too much other stuff going on. I don't care about like what a fling or a freaking relationship or some female I was hanging out with, whatever it may be. Doesn't mean that, firstly that we were together. Doesn't mean that. It also doesn't mean that it's that serious or deep, or that it's this or that. If I'm saying how the situation is what it is, then that's how it is. Now other people might think otherwise. It's really weird because all of this stuff about not wanting me in their life, but then didn't they make me their profile picture? A little weird. But anyway, it's a little weird how some people just flop back and forth like a bipolar or something. Like one day they like you, one day they hate you, another day they hate you, another day they like you. And, you know, another freaking 4 days is that. Another 5 days is both of them, both of that, you know, back and back like a ping pong. And so I know three other people: Chase, Travis, freaking Joshua, the freaking Alpha Shadow Hot clone, X Deadly's clone, X Razor Wire, Dark Recursion, whatever the freak, I don't even know. Um, and then the last one, I don't even know like what he goes by. But all of them people seem to have this like bipolar or something mental in their head, including it's just me, 143 or freaking Fishing S420, to think that like they're cool with me and then they're not, and then they want to be friends, they want to talk, and then they don't, and then it's you know, it's funny because both Joshua and her are both from Kingman, Arizona, and they're both the same people that said, I want nothing to do with you, and you know, nothing about or wanting nothing of you or whatever and all this other stuff. But then they block me on like social media, but then they go to my comments, but then they say that no one watches me. So contradictive, manipulative, egotistical, narcissistic. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's way more than that. But, you know, I'm literally just chilling, relaxing, having Fail Army on in the freaking on the TV, and I'm on the couch and I'm just sitting here and I'm just like checking what's up on socials. I'm seeing what's good with my people, making sure they healthy, making sure they eating good, making sure that everything all good, you know? Cuz I'm not from like I'm not from Kingman, Arizona. I'm from Cali. I don't like Kingman. It's all right, but I mean, I've been there 16 years, so I guess some people can think I'm from there, but I'm not technically from there. So, um, so yeah, they're just saying a lot of stuff that, you know, it's like they're not very self-aware. They haven't done any self-reflection, and obviously they're in the same place as they was a year ago because they're acting that same way. They haven't grown as a person. They haven't done anything to better themselves. They haven't done a single thing to prove that they have done better in their life. And when they was around me, I was trying to make sure they become their best self. I was like, okay, you can profit off that OnlyFans, but here's what I think you should do. You should start working. I know you've been on a lot of antidepressants. I know you've been dealing with a lot of stuff, but just let that go. Let that go. She didn't let it go. She ended up actually getting back with her ex. But, you know, there's a lot of red flags, but I was like, okay, this is what you got to do. Continue doing that, because obviously you get a little bit of money out of that from simps. That's just life. That's what it is. You know, sex sells. That's the truth. Sex sells. If I did OnlyFans, I'll be making money. But I don't do OnlyFans. And you cannot deny the facts. You know, you can't come into my comment section after months, one in a video, you know, saying that I made you money. Like, I've been around you since like October. Like, y'all gotta do something to fix your mental. And you see, smoking marijuana and weed obviously doesn't, that's not doing nothing for you. A drug will never make you feel better. A drug will never make you live your best life. A drug will never fix those problems that you're probably going for the drugs for. And you're gonna come at me sideways, or so maybe they think. I don't know. I don't know them. I haven't been around them. I don't know this person. I haven't been around them enough to get to know them because I didn't care. I don't know this person because I didn't want to know them because they weren't getting their life together. And it seems that it is still the case. It seems like they're still in the same exact place doing the same things that they weren't happy about before, that they were sad, and all this other stuff. Sorry, it's a little bit cold out here. I'm walking barefoot out here. Probably shouldn't, but I just wanted to make the video because they wanted a video. So, I'm generous and nice enough to, to, talk about our situation when she was around. I'm a nice guy, probably. I don't know. I am who I am. And anybody can talk about anybody without knowing them and assume things. But generally speaking, that's just not true. That's just not factually a thing. It's not backed up. The claims that are being made, the accusations that be made, and all this other stuff can't happen without no concrete proof. There's nothing to it. So I don't know. I mean, I haven't been around this person in months and months and months. I haven't heard from him. I mean, I hear from the brother, which is a little sus and weird because I'm not gonna get to too much detail, but the brother and the mom probably. This is just something that, a little birdie told me. Did something. So whether that's true or not, all I know is when I was around Deseray, or it's just me and 143, or Freaky Fishnets 420, for months, I was trying to make them their best self. And they would always be talking to other dudes and thinking that we're in a relationship and trying to get me jealous and all this other stuff. I'm like, I don't pay mind to that. I don't pay attention to that. You do. You can do that. I think that's what a big difference between me and her is. She's into that stuff. She does that. I care about the stuff that matters. Me and the population over here, we care about stuff that matters. These people over here, they don't care about nothing that matters. They care about whatever's, I don't know, whatever's whatever. But you see, them people on this side are people that do drugs. And that's the main reason, weed, marijuana, makes you like that. That's the main reason that gets them to think this type of mind state or mindset that gets them to be like, okay, this is right. This is right. This is right. I'm gullible. I'm going to believe whatever I see on the internet, whatever I hear on the internet. I'm gullible. It doesn't need proof or evidence. I'm not going to think about any of that. That's just true right then and there. And that's kind of one of the funniest things is there's no legitimate showing of me doing anything to this person because we weren't even around each other that long. We never got to be friends. We were just acquaintances. So if you're going to talk about all this stuff, don't be don't be like other people and not show nothing. Show something. Prove to people that you actually have something to say about something. And you're showing it to back up that claim. Otherwise, you're wasting everybody's time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting my time. I mean, it's not even really wasting my time if I don't, care about it. They hate things. I don't care about things like that. And there's a difference between hating something, I already said this, hating something and not caring. If you're feeling emotional, or if you're hurt feelings, butt hurt, whatever, and if you're feeling emotional or some type of way, that's hate. Or or love, or an emotion. But what isn't, and none of those at all, what isn't anything, is not caring. Not even giving any emotion. Not even giving a hate. Not giving a love. Not giving a like. Not caring about that. I wish the best for them. And I hope the best for them in their future endeavors, you know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves to be happy, but when you want to get mad at me, one of the people that actually tried to help you, when I don't remember anybody around that was trying to help you, not your family, not any friends, not any exes. The only ex that didn't hit me was you, Zach. So, it just, hold on. It just confuses me because it's weird that it's been how long and they're coming back to me again? But they said they didn't want nothing to do with my life or whatever's going on. But they're back in it. They're trying to get back in it. That's not how this works. That's not how life works. That's not, you know, I don't care how many people on Discord, TikTok, Twitch, whatever, that you're going to send in my streams now and send hate. When you talk about embarrassing, that's what that is. Because if you didn't like me so much, you wouldn't be around me. That's how it is. So, when you think about it, when you like someone, you want to be around them. And as I said, Deseray, I'm not interested. I don't rock with you like that. I don't like you like that. I like you as an acquaintance, sure. Because we weren't friends, so I'm not going to say I like you as a friend. It wasn't even platonic. As an acquaintance, I do like you. As a person, I wish you did better. And I hope you do better. And I hope you figure out the things you need to do. But until someone gives you that help, and then you actually do something with that help, then, because I've been trying to give you help. But my grandma told me, she said, she did something, she told me something that I remember, that I still go by. Some people don't want help. That's quoted from her, my dad's mom. She says, some people don't want help. And it's just like the other OnlyFans model that I don't know how much I can say on YouTube, but I'm going to say it. That calls himself a slut and then gets mad when I joke about calling them something derogatory. But that's in their sense of humor. And so, if I were to call, Deseray that for doing OnlyFans or doing any of that, it actually makes sense. But it really is subjective and depends to some people. But no matter what, the fact still is you're taking your clothes off. So, and you're also doing some acts. So, but even then, it all comes down to what the facts are. Never did anything bad to this person. Never harmed this person physically, mentally, psychologically. Same with the other OnlyFans model. I don't remember. I think she was not Justin Minks, because Justin Minks is someone that people know. And she's not Justin Minks. So with this one, it's just, hold on. Okay. Dang, it's cold out here. The freak. Whew, man. Freaking hands are freezing. Might have to get some shoes or something. Hold on. Give me a second. Whew, it's cold out here. Actually, I'm gonna throw my socks. Bro, I swear, if I see a raccoon out here, I heard there's a raccoon out here not that long ago, and I'm like, nah, bro. And so, oof. Yeah, so anyways, there's no proof or evidence. Simple as that. If this was something so important, it would have been talk to me like an adult. They would have messaged me. They would have had me blocked. No blocking. No matter how they feel. There's no blocking. You text them. Be like, I don't want to talk anymore. That's that. You talk about things. That's what adults do. That's what you do when you get a job, right? When you get a job application, you talk to the boss. You talk to someone. When you go to therapy, what do? You talk to someone. And because I'm a boss and I'm a president of Legendary Grand Entertainment and I'm a doctor, not like actual degree and all that, but in the degree that was approved by Legendary Grand Entertainment and, certified. But I'm a therapeutic type of guy too, so I can talk to anybody. I've been around a lot of people for the past 2 decades, and I've been around a lot of experiences. I've heard a lot of people's stories. I've talked to them, and I know how people's lives are. So, and a lot of people, I bet you to this day that I haven't talked to, still remember me because they know how much I was an impact on them and on their life, and how much my help probably even changed their life. And so that's why when you put these 4 people together that's going back and forth bipolar, the people I brought up earlier, Chase, Travis, Deseray, and Joshua, the one thing in common with them is they all have done drugs or are doing drugs. I don't know because I don't talk to them. And they have a mental condition or something wrong with them mentally. So that also adds on to it. And another thing is I've been trying to talk to these people to help them become their best self and to do the best I can to make them feel better. And, because they don't have that at home. Some people have gone through traumatic experiences. Some people have gone through some stuff. A lot of people have gone through stuff. And sometimes they lash out on the wrong person and don't even realize that and regret it later sometimes. And, that's just life. It happens sometimes. And that's okay. Not everybody's perfect. Humans make mistakes. And I don't really mind if someone wants to sit there and waste their life going back and forth, trying to text me as if we're friends or comment on my freaking content because, they want to talk to me again and they liked me that much and they're interested in me that much. And just, saying that they don't want nothing to do with my life or nothing to do with me, but then go right to another social media of mine to talk to me or comment. A lot of them go on my YouTube, which is kind of weird and funny because those same people are either at home or playing video games for a living or, not really doing much with their life. And a couple of them don't even got jobs, legitimate jobs. So it's, it is what it is. That's just some people's, it's all those people's choice. Some people don't want help, and maybe those 4 don't want help, and I can see that. All right, I'm gonna check chat now. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. 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 What are you gonna ask? You didn't even spell my name right. Yeah, freaking what's her name wanted to watch that video, and I'm like, why do you like that? It's just so weird because it confuses me because it's like, if those are the things you're into, then why are you, I don't know, there's a lot of contradictory things. Are you gonna ask me? It needs to have the times that some people comment. Huh? It's not even English. Have y'all seen the roast tracks? Hilarious. Nah. But what most people don't understand is it's always internet. So if it's on text, if it's on internet, like what these people don't know is it's always when you're you know talking on the internet and you're talking about stuff on the internet and online and anonymously, and it sucks that we got technology because the people can't like come to you in person and like talk to you as a man or as an adult. It's a lot of online stuff. So I don't know. But it's just not funny, Like, it's not funny. If it was funny, I would laugh, and I laugh at a lot of things. A lot of people don't understand it. So is that it? Yeah, because I knew what I like to expect, because it's just Discord, Reddit, Twitch. It's like y'all don't make money doing anything. Being a man, y'all play video games anonymously and hide behind screens. What did Jack Harlow say on Deseray, baby? No, it was Killer Remix. I'm a bitch beggar, not a Twitch streamer. So he gets females. He don't sit on no Twitch. So, But a lot of white people in the chat though. Dang, bro. See, this is what it's like when you're white, you don't understand what I'm saying though, like and that's the whole thing with the whole internet and online stuff. So I'll leave chat on because I doubt anybody's gonna come back now. But it's just it's like it's always internet, it's always hide, so I could care less. If we're not talking about business, then you can sit in the chat and think what you want because I'm not responding to you in the chat. It's how y'all are on the sidelines, not here, right here in this place, or not on the screen, dual screening with me, not on the bottom screen as I'm on the top hosting this, because y'all are not saying really anything. You're freaking talking to the void of the virtualness. But that very same connection is what connects people's internets to what they're typing on to type something in the chat. And it's like, if it really matters, then it's just all of this stuff doesn't hold no substance. This person be talking trash and then blocking me. It's just like Joshua. So moral of the story, basically, if you're white and you're just gonna do the online stuff, like, quit wasting your time. Because I don't live in Kingman no more, Arizona. I know all of them be from Kingman, Arizona. That's cool. That's cool. And that's what they do. And that's how they be. And it's just drugs. Do your drugs. That's all. Just go do that. If that makes you happy, go do that. Or, if video games make you happy, go do that. Go make a stream. Go make a little video. Go make a gaming thing. But it's clear to me that not a single one of anybody understands what I'm saying. So that's okay. Because if I'm the only one who understands, then, man. Yeah, I'm sure all those people got certificates and degrees. I'm sure graduation was a thing. I'm sure, they've gotten a lot of awards, accolades, and achievements. But, when it comes down to it and you see how many I have, it's no conversation to be had. So, nothing else I really need to say. That's about it. It's like midnight. So bored. Alright, so no more questions? Yeah, but if y'all ever want to talk, you know where I'm at. So just make sure you think about everything. And make sure you get all the facts. If you're gonna talk to me, don't waste our time. Speak about something that matters. Don't talk about like this and that, and then drugs coming out of your breath. You know, and freaking smoking and all that. Like that's not. Y'all deal with your life. It's not mine to deal with.